I think that creates an imperative for marketers to think about the different media types that these buyers are actually using, because it's no longer just go to the company's website and get everything you need from the website. They're looking at reviews, social, they're looking at other independent media outlets as well. And don't you think that places a greater burden on the marketers to think not just about where the customer is going to be, but where they are in their problem-solving journey and what kind of content is going to be relevant at that point for them?
Exactly, right? Because the content that you would show them on Facebook is going to be different than on your website. And you got to figure out what stage they are in the cycle. And you got to create the right type of content. Is it top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel? And what we're finding is, where marketers are struggling the most is you need to figure out what objections people have on why they may not choose your product or service, or why they may be undecided. And you got to answer them all. And you got to do it in formats like text-based images, such as infographics, videos, anything that is easy to consume, because everyone's different as well.
Yeah, and we've seen that really become more and more important in these complex B2B environments where customers are looking for engagement. They don't want to just read a white paper. And maybe at some point they'll read a white paper, but they need to really understand the value drivers for them earlier before they get to that point. So it's really sort of a layering, a peeling of the onion, where they start by understanding what are the critical value drivers that matter to me, interact themselves, drive that solution, and even the navigation path so that it's their journey. It's not the prescribed journey. You haven't set out, you shall go here, then you shall go there. It's where they want to go. And so that notion of interactivity and customer agency, where they're the ones driving the path, has become much more important in uncovering the value stories in these very complex B2B solutions, particularly when the ecosystem is so diverse. You've got buyers from different constituencies, they care about different things. So the way they interact is nonlinear, and it's also diverse in the sense of what channels and how long they spend, and even what media types they use, right?
Exactly. And as you mentioned, it makes it really complex because people don't want to be led down one specific journey. They want to be able to create their own path. And you got to figure out how to adapt with them and adapt with everyone else out there, which means your content creation and marketing efforts have to be super flexible.